I mean, it's Klipsch. I should have expected this. Hey guys, how's it going? Justin here from Walts, and today we're talking about the Klipsch Flexus Core 100 soundbar, and we already did a video on the bigger brother 200 soundbar, so make sure you guys check that out as well. The Flexus system is a co-engineered system through Onkyo and Klipsch. In my opinion, the perfect partnership for a product like this. Also, it's been in the making for 3 years without anybody knowing about it, so we are going to do a sound test at the end of the video, so make sure you guys stick around for that. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, as far as design, I think Klipsch knocked it out of the park. Flexus Core 100 has some nice metal grills along with a cool wood finish on the top. It also has a nice textured fabric with the iconic Klipsch branding on the front. I also like the touch controls on the top as I think they function well and look well. And in terms of size, this is a real space saver for those of you who are tight on space. Coming in at a width of 28 inches, a height of 3 inches, and a depth of only 5 inches. And it weighs about 10 pounds, so it's overall a pretty small unit, but it still packs quite the punch. The Core 100 also comes with a backlit remote control, a 1.5 meter HDMI cable, a couple batteries, and some L-shaped mounting brackets, so if you do want to mount this on the wall, you can totally do that. The threading for that is going to be a 1/4 by 20, and if you're mounting this on the wall, I assume that it's looking for a specific look, or you might not have an entertainment center, because this is usually something that people go to because they can't fit anything else in their entertainment center. So, if you're mounting it on the wall, it has that option, but I think most people probably just put it on their entertainment center. And, one other cool thing about the Core 100 is that it's pretty much a build your own system, or the Flexus system, I should say. If you want just the bar and that's it, great, you can have just the bar. But if you also want rear speakers or a subwoofer, you can purchase those separately. And what I like about that is that if you don't think you need it and you don't want to pay for it, but then you end up realizing, hey, maybe I do need it, you could just do that as you please. It's no pressure. You don't have to buy one giant package, but it's available if you want it. Now, this is a 2.1 channel soundbar, so you don't get that height that you would get in the 200. So, if there's something to buy, it's definitely probably those rear speakers give you a more realistic surround. But if you're not really big into surround or movies and you're more of like a gamer or just casual TV watcher, you might be able to get away with just the bar or a subwoofer if you like, listening to music. But if, you want to pick up those surrounds, the dimensions as far as those go have a width of 4.73 inches, a height of 7.28, and a depth of 4.3. And they weigh about, 4 or 5 pounds. They have a nice gray finish and just match the overall look of the soundbar. The sub also has a nice wood finish, and the dimensions on those are going to be a width of 14.17 inches, a height of 18.5, and a depth of 14.17. A few other things on the surrounds. I really like the rubber feet that come on the bottom. It's a different jagged design, and it looks like it wouldn't really rock too much if you have maybe an uneven or distressed wood, surface that you're putting it on. And also on the back, they have a threaded screw hole, so if you wanted to connect something, like wall mount or a stand, you could easily do that. Of course, you have the pairing button, but, in terms of power, you just have to have a power cord. You don't have to actually connect these to the soundbar manually like you would with a receiver or, some sort of receiving box. You just got to find that power and they'll connect wirelessly. That's kind of the big draw to the Flexus system, is that there's not really anything out there that's like it other than, one big main competitor. So, for the price and the quality of what you're getting, I think they bring a very fair product. And the sub kind of works pretty much the same. You get that link button and it'll connect wirelessly. Another thing that's cool is that you can actually connect 2 of these subwoofers to your system if you really wanted to. Oh, and if you guys are enjoying the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Now, back to the bar. As far as connections go, you have a couple options here. HDMI ARC, as you would expect, Bluetooth USB-C, which is cool if you're plugging it into your computer. Digital optical, you could also use that with your computer depending on what model you have, and a subwoofer output, so you could connect your own subwoofer, which is awesome. Now, both the surrounds and the subwoofer come with this wireless dongle. You just got to plug it into the soundbar, and that's going to help connect all the products together. Should automatically connect, but if it doesn't, you can just mess around with the pair buttons, do a couple power resets, and you should get everything to work fairly fast. So now that we have all that covered, let's talk about what you've probably been waiting for, the audio. Like I mentioned earlier, it's a 2.1 channel soundbar. So yes, there's soundbars out there that are going to deliver a little bit more on the front end, but I just don't think they're going to be as crisp. And, personally, I really like the sound out of the Flexus. It's got two 2.25 aluminum cone drivers, which are going to be front firing. And then it also has 2 4-inch high output paper cone woofers. So that's why this, can do well on its own. So that's going to help, push the overall performance without that subwoofer. You're definitely going to want to, download the Klipsch app if you want to, control the EQ and, set up your surround system the right way. But yeah, I mean, with that being said, that's pretty much everything I got on it. It is time for the sound test, so we can end the video there. If you guys already have this or you're thinking about getting one, make sure you share your thoughts down in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful in any way and you want to directly support me, you can check all the links down in the description. I really do appreciate your support. Also, if you're here in the Phoenix Metro Valley, come on down to our store in Tempe and come give this a listen for yourself. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. If this is a product that you're interested in, make sure to email me at youtube@walts so I can get you a special YouTube discount. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos like these, and we'll see you in the next one.